How you doing, Joe, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, mate. Give me a little second, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm just putting this out on Facebook and all that good stuff. I hope you're all having a good Friday. Did you all watch Summer Game Fest? If you did, what did you all think?
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop.
My PC was messing up there a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Joe. I'm just a little bit tired, mate. I've only had 2 hours sleep, mate, so
a fictional poet
I'm a little bit zombied right now. I feel like a zombie. But other than that, I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for asking.
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
Best thing I seen, my own opinion, the best thing I seen at Summer Game Fest was Alan Wake 2 DLC, The Night Springs. It comes out tomorrow in like 23 hours, 24 hours. Just under that, sorry. See, for me, I never had high expectations. I wasn't expecting big things. I did think Spider-Man 2 DLC would have been there, but I need to get used to this sensitivity. I'm not that good with controller anymore. See the games. I need to get a bit better with the controller. I know, bro. I know, mate. The boys. Right, I need to turn that sensitivity down a bit, I think, man. That's a wee bit nuts. Put it down to 40. Put that to 45. Try that. That still feels a bit wonky too. Putting that down more. Right, that might be okay. Moving on. See, I thought it was alright though. Summer Game Fest wasn't the best though, but it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. It's dark, I can't see. Am I going the right way? Because I can hear the... what are they called again? I've just had a pure brain fart. It's because I'm tired. It's because I'm tired. I can't remember their names in this game. So I've never done this before either. So I found, well, I remember when it came out, but, and I heard there's a different ending as well. So I want to try and do that, but I'm going to go back to Ghost of Tsushima still. Can I dodge you? I just got shot. So that must... Right, so that's the guy who you come across when you're the... what's her name again? The woman in the game. When you start off, it's the first part of the game. So you get to see that, that's quite cool. Because you don't get to see it when you first play the game. This is the final draft. It's like a different part of the story. I was about to call her Senua, but I know it's not that. That's her out of Hellblade.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
I cannot wait until the DLC comes out. I wonder if it's that
You were supposed to wait and watch
which she's watching. The DLC, because that's something Remedy would do to try and tie it all in.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop
But
brooding so much.
I noticed they said it's a what if
I will.
DLC nights, like based off the Night Springs. I'm thinking about it, Joe.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
I seen that it mentioned that, and I'm quite happy that something like announced that you can get a physical copy of the game and the collector's edition one. There's a lot of games coming out soon though, Joe, so I want to try and get them first, and then I might see and try and get one.
You're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
I thought we might have seen something about Max Payne though.
Any words of advice?
Hopefully we see something about Max Payne remake soon. That's Remedy Entertainment too. Also it's a Rockstar game though. But it's Remedy what makes it.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Sonia. Is it Sonia her name is? No. I can't remember. I'm blaming the lack of sleep.
To be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I can't wait until we see something about the TV show that will be coming out of Alan Wake.
I think I hear someone.
It's
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
AMC that did The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad that are making the TV show of Alan Wake. I hope they bring in the same people like Sam Lake as an actor, the woman that plays this woman here, and the guy who plays Alan Wake. Just bring them all in to do the TV show.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Saga, that was it.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Yeah, I watched that last one. It did look okay as well. There was a couple of, even some of the indie games. There was one, I can't remember what it was called, in fact, one got shown, and it really remembered me of Left 4 Dead. It was basically just kill all the zombies.
Were there any witnesses?
Just like Left 4 Dead. I can't remember what it was called though, but I'm gonna buy that.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
See, I didn't see either two. If Sam Lake, the person that did Alan Wake from Remedy Entertainment, I don't know if he said the DLC, the Night Springs DLC, is going to be free, or if it's going to be one that you need to pay. But if it is a pay one, it'll be very cheap. It'll be like £10 British money. I don't know what that is in your currency, but that's in British money.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Yeah, I need to try and find the name of that, Joe,
Building the Mind Place again for each
because I
case,
am going to buy that.
using
I
each
love
field
zombie
office
games,
as
mate.
a model in my head.
Like, I'm right up there with zombie games, or
Facts
just
are on the board.
any games kind of like
Everything
that.
we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
See, I like this too. Let me look at it then. Right, so that's the ones that I got already, in fact, all these from the first playthrough. So why is it not showing me everything else that I got?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Right, so why is it not? Ah, there we go. Right, moving on. I had a little brain fart moment there. Just bear with me.
Why now?
Look, Anderson,
It's the lack of
you're
sleep.
a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Sensitivity's still a wee bit
You
mad. I
know
might
what
need to
happens to
turn it
cops who
down.
say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real fun.
Right, I bought the deluxe edition. I did get that, mate. For Alan Wake 2, I bought the deluxe edition, bro. So I should get it for free then, yeah? That's good. I'll be live streaming that tomorrow. Soon as it comes out, I'll be all over that shit. Thank you for letting me know, Joe, mate. I appreciate that, dude. Right, let's go Sam Lake. Or Max Payne,
Not
in
a bad
fact.
place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Welcome to Scotland. You'll love it then, if you love the
local
rain.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So,
Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate your time.
that's so cool.
And I hope you all have a great weekend. Whatever you get up to,
Shootouts with the
whatever you
mob?
do, make sure you stay safe. That's the most important thing, eh?
Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene.
Is his wee Tadger's on display.
We didn't touch nothing, you know.
The guy's hung like a budgie's tongue.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Right, let me examine him then.
Step 1. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Right, wait there. I'm gonna get all of them first. Okay, it's not gonna let me move. Right, zoom it.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Pardon me. Right, so why can I not look at these ones here? The footsteps and all that stuff.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open.
See if he opened his eyes and stared right at her, man,
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps
that'd be
holding
no
him down.
bueno. Oh, so I need to do it right now. I really would have rather get all the clues first, then put it all together. At the same time.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Right, let me see it then.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone left in a hurry.
See, I like games like this
Knock
too,
the tripod over.
and there's not many out there like that.
Was it for a
See
camera?
what do, like, you're a detective and you need to do like
Some
cases
emotions
like
in there.
this.
They spent
I
time there.
really like
Wait.
LA Noir. That was such a good game. That was our Rockstar game too. I'm gonna buy that at some point. I've been meaning to do it, but you know how it is right now, team. It's dark times, team. It's
Multiple
dark
people were
times.
here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Right, I don't want to show you we Tadger off, but is there anything I can get here? YouTube won't like it. No, nothing there.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him
See
since.
the demo you're talking about, bro. Is that Alan Wake 2 demo?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in
Such a
arms.
good game.
Oh, and sisters.
You don't really need to know what happens in the first game to play this game, but it is better to know what like to play the game, the first game, because you get the full story. Although it does tell you some things in this game what happens in the first game.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
I really hope AMC do right by Alan Wake, the TV show, what they're going to be doing. I hope they'll look at like Fallout and The Last of Us HBO as an example, basically how to do a good TV show of like games.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened?
That
to
was
Nightingale
when
after the
Alan
mural?
Wake went missing too, I'm sure.
We know the rumors. Depression led to booze.
2013, I'm sure it
paranoia.
was.
He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Or it might have been 2010.
I think that's everything. For now.
It's everything. Right, sound.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I was quite
Okay.
gutted
Boot
that we
prints
didn't get
indicating multiple
Spider-Man
killers.
2 DLC.
Quite the party.
And there's been a lot of leaks and rumours about Resident Evil lately. And I'm a big fan of Resident Evil.
They planned for the murder.
Resident Evil 1 on the PS1
With equipment ready.
was one of the first
waiting for
games
him.
I ever played on the
But
PlayStation
why
1.
Nightingale? He's been missing for
And,
13 years.
But yeah, there's been lots of
Why
leaks.
here?
And Dusk Golem
Why now?
has been saying a lot as well. So we were all just waiting to see if it was at Summer Game Fest.
Profiling.
But I had a
Getting to the
feeling it
subject's
wasn't going to be there.
See what they
Like
saw.
Resident Evil
Feel what they
9,
felt.
Resident Evil
Use
5
whatever I know
remake,
about them to guide my intuition.
Resident Evil
Information.
1 remake,
Piece it
and
together.
Resident Evil 0 remake. Even they were talking about a Resident Evil Collector's Edition where it was the first 3 original games, Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3, for like next gen, or like PS5, Xbox Series X and S. I had a feeling we weren't going to see anything though.
Nightingale
Especially
frozen
like
as
Resident
lightning.
Evil 9 anyway.
Flip the switch, it goes click.
But most of the leaks are obviously bullshit.
But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component.
I'm going to
They
go
didn't see him as
back
a person.
and live stream
More like a container
Resident
for
Evil
something.
3 Nemesis, the original one, 1999.
Agent Nightingale
PS1.
has been MIA for 13
I'm going to go
years.
back and live stream that soon
How did he
as
end
well.
up here?
That is my best Resident Evil game. The original.
It's not a lake.
I don't like the remake.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Right, okay. Can I not put another map up there? No.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
How you doing, Wes, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, dude.
Let's take a look down by the
Not much really got announced, bro.
lake. Right.
The most the thing that I liked the most was Alan Wake 2 DLC, which comes out tomorrow. So that's why I'm live streaming this right now, bro. Just trying to get ready for it.
This one of your hunches,
How are you
Anderson?
doing anyway, mate?
Did something happen at the lake?
Did you go out with
Nightingale came up from that
the lads
direction. From the
earlier?
lake. Probably looking for shelter, safety. They were waiting for him.
And
When you're ready, I
you're
know
right,
you
Joe.
should put
It
together
was
so
most
far.
mostly indie games,
It's
but
not that
some of them were
complicated.
actually okay, mate. I thought.
Nightingale
Hold
was
up,
out in the woods alone at night.
hold
Possibly
up,
knew.
Sam. Hold
The
up,
killers
Sam.
knew he was here. Ambushed
I'm
him.
going to detour.
Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Can I grab anything here right now?
Dip it at this time of year.
Haven't figured that part
Right,
out
do you
yet.
know? In fact, I'm just gonna
Lots of
grab this
questions.
right now,
Lots of answers for us to find.
and then I'll go back to him. Fuck it, I'll come back up here later on. That's it, Sam.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'm solid, mate. You don't need to worry about me.
I didn't
Thank you
know
everybody for
trees
being
got
here. I hope you're all having a good weekend.
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the
I'm
ground.
gonna do Ghost
Tracks.
tomorrow,
Barefoot.
through the day.
They come
Then
out
later on,
It makes
I'm
no
gonna
sense.
do Alan Wake, the DLC.
a page full of text on one side. Not a printout.
Do you know I
The
didn't even
typewriter.
see
Old school.
the Dragon Ball
Lines
Z?
scratched out and edits
I was
added
getting a
with
lot of messages
Like a
at that time,
manuscript. Page of
and
story.
I think I'll be okay to say this because I've seen it on Instagram already as
for
well.
us.
But
The text is about
my
us.
friend Johnny Walker,
The victim
that's
was one of
him,
their own.
a dad now.
FBI Special Agent
His
Robert
wife had
Nightingale.
the baby
And then
last
there was
night,
a page they found.
so that
First step down into
pure
terrifying
happy
depths.
for both of them.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Hold up, everybody. My PC has been an asshole.
Playing a sick
It's
game with
just
us.
disconnected from the internet,
This is right up my alley.
so I
Nightingale
can't
came
get
this way.
chat.
Either he dropped this page.
I'm using I can
the
use my
killers left
mobile
it for
phone in
us.
fact.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Hold on, if it... Why? Okay. Right, just let me... My bad, my bad. Right, we're good now, we're good. I'm gonna need to have a wee look at that again, because I'm sure I was talking to folk at that time.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I need to play that one, see the one that you were playing, Wes, on PlayStation Plus. I'm gonna give that a try, mate. Like, I never really watched the TV show, the anime TV show when I was a kid. I was more into like Pokemon and like
We found a page in the
Cartoon
woods.
Network.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Right, let's go and check. Let's go and check what's in his chest. What way is it? Aye, back this way. I don't need the map, I'm good, man. I'm good. So yous are just silently running. That's a bit awkward. I'd be talking, man. I can't shut up. Even when I'm so tired.
You made it
I
back.
can't even shut up,
Good.
man. I've got a motor mouth.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Mate, you've no idea. Come to Scotland. You want to see flooding and rain?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
So did you see the trailer then? Did you go and watch the trailer, Wes, bro? Right, so why can I not check his chest? Right, why does this no fuck off, man? This is doing my head in.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in
Do you
town.
know, I would
Oh, and
buy
I've got a key.
that
So it's a
DMZ
shortcut back to the parking
game
lot just up the hill.
just because of what happened with the creator there, him passing away. That was sad to hear that, man. Although, like I said, I never watched it. Never at all watched it. but
Thanks.
obviously it was sad to hear that.
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to the...
Right, how can I not get this to fuck off, man? Right, I see it, man. I see everything okay. It's not letting me do it, man. Right, there we go. Fuck me, sideways. Right, let's go, Sam.
Seems like a nice town so far.
Do you know
Murders aside.
Wes
Pretty woods.
sent me
Cute
a
lodge we
link,
got set up in.
well,
We should
a
go for a hike if
post
we get a chance.
on Twitter, and it was, I'm sure it was
Deputies aren't
PlayStation
exactly
Plus,
up to the task, but
are putting
hopefully
on
the sheriff
San
will help.
Andreas, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on PlayStation Plus. See, when that comes out, I'm all over that. That was my best Grand Theft Auto game. So do they still make? Do they still make
Can't
the
fit the
Dragon Ball
clues all
Z
together yet.
anime TV
Heart
show?
removed,
And another
tripod,
thing, do they actually
tracks
still make
leading to a
Pokemon?
dead end.
Like that was their big things. They both, they're like huge,
Maybe.
aren't they? So
And
they
why
probably
take out
do.
his heart just
Obviously,
to
I
throw
don't
it
know
away?
because I don't watch anything like that anymore. But obviously, they still make the games anyway, so they must still do the TV shows or the anime. I really can't wait though to play the DLC for this, for Alan Wake 2. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I am. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Right, I fucked up. I fucked up. I
Here we
wasn't
are.
meant to.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I knew that. I was just testing you. How did you get down for him? Mate, I jumped down there first. You... Okay then, you teleported me. That's fucking cheating.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
So Dragon Ball
I've
Z,
never seen
the
heroes
anime,
reach out so
is
directly
still
before.
going. You don't know about
Impressive work
Pokemon.
so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I used to
I
love
wasn't sure
Pokemon
how
when I
taking
was a
the case
kid.
so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I don't know why I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I did play one of the games on the Game Boy, like one of the older Game Boys,
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the
but I
field
don't know
office?
why I never watched the
I'll park
the
there
TV
anyway.
show. Because a
I'll
lot
walk
of my
to the
friends,
get
when
a
they
feel
were
for
kids, they watched it. But I don't know why it's something that just never interested me.
The
Look at
diner's
that.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
How do you? There we go. Aye, he loves his coffee in real life too. Sam, like, see him? He absolutely loves his coffee in real life, man. He's brilliant, sir. Look at this fucking donut though. Or these donuts. Right, I'm the fucking zoom it. Sorry for swearing, YouTube. I'm Scottish. That's all I've got to say. I'm Scottish.
Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Right, I don't remember that in the first playthrough of the game.
Man, it is sweet.
These two.
Isn't it?
I do need to turn down the sensitivity, everybody.
The amount of hot caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
dear.
I mean, our float will be the belle of all of this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputy
Nice
said you
one.
had a couple of witnesses.
See, I didn't know
They sound like suspects.
that. I thought maybe they would have changed it up, like with Ash
No, the Bookers don't
as
strike me
well.
as the murder
To be honest,
You can decide for yourselves.
like I did like Ash. He was
Just
quite
inside
cool.
having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see
But-
what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Aye, I thought they would have changed it up a wee bit, like so they've got it. Well, basically they have, haven't they?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
Because even in the
That's
games,
I'm Tammy,
although
and
you
he's
can, like
officer.
Red,
Just
for
Saga,
example,
fine, Ed.
So are we being charged
from
with
the
anything?
original
Because
games,
if not, we'd love to get back to our
it
hotel
would have
and
been
decompress
good
after
if
what
you
we
seen
saw.
Red.
Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Sorry, everybody. I said the thing that I liked the most at Summer Game Fest was the DLC for Alan Wake 2. That's #1 bullshit. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was there. I totally forgot all about that there.
So what did you see in the woods?
This
What?
naked dude came out of the
I
lake,
didn't even know if we've seen a release date for
acting
that, in fact.
crazy, shouting weird shit
But
at
I've
us.
got a feeling
He
it's
must
going to
have been
come
on
out in
something.
October.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
See, to be
What makes
honest,
you say
you're
it was
actually
a
right
cult?
about that, because Gary was in the game too, wasn't he? He was the rival to Red.
Shouting, cult of the tree.
So Ash is basically Red. Red was
Oh, and then we
the
found
best Pokemon catcher in the world.
the whole
Like,
thing
in
was
Pokemon though, wasn't he?
terrifying. That's
Like,
all.
after a little while, you heard about
What
him
were you doing at
when you
Cauldron
played
Lake last
other
night?
people in the games, like
Am I
other
right?
games.
True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I forgot about that too, Joe, bro. I forgot about that too, mate. Right. I remember walking down here, see, in the first game. There we go.
How can you be so calm?
That woman was standing right there, just where I was, in fact.
Have I profiled every subject? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh, can you, mate? I never. Well, I'm sure I played Silver anyway. I know Soul Silver is kind of silver, but back in the day, I'm talking about. I'm sure I played it, but I couldn't remember that, mate. It was a long time ago though, eh? And I've got a memory like a goldfish, bro. There was an Alan Wake
Profiling
like
may give
cardboard
me the
thing
answers I need.
sitting here in the first game too.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my
See, I've
first
never
cold
played
case.
that. I've never played that, Joe. What console was that on? Was that like an older console? Like PlayStation 2,
I need to
PlayStation
know
3?
more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
So, do you think at the Game Awards, do you think that's when we're going to see like Ghost of Tsushima 2, what Santa Monica Studios' next game is, and Ben Studio, the people that make Days Gone? Do you think that's... Wait there. Yeah, it's up here in fact. Must be. No? Right, I need to... Oh, up here. Spider-Man DLC or the Venom spin-off. Just Grand Theft Auto 6. We should see some gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 6. See if it's still going to be coming out in 2025 anyway. Obviously. We're going to get some gameplay. Right, wait there, so... It's telling me to come back in here. There we go.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Right, mate. So, see that? What you're saying there, Wes? That you can fight Red at the gym. Can you do that in Soul Silver?
The cult wants their spruce.
See that what you sent me, bro?
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Cult of the Tree.
Shit, I didn't mean to go into that there. I was reading chat at the time there. Right, so where is he?
I can't believe that happened.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you
We're
put
gonna-
that together?
It's evidence.
We're going to need to see it this time, like this year. Anyway, Joe, I feel like.
Not to keep that thing to me.
But there was rumours that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be pushed back to 2026. But, oh, she's in the DLC, this girl. This girl right here. She's in the Alan Wake DLC. You play as her.
Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful
Nice one, Wes, bro. I need to go back and play it again, mate. I really do, mate.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens
See
on
what
TV
I wish.
all the time.
No.
See, Konami.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
I would really.
If
I
you say
hope
so.
they. Well, anyway, right. this is what I'm trying to say. Konami gets other developers to make their games, like Bluebird Team, or whatever they're called. They're doing Silent Hill 2 remake. Somebody else is doing their other one, Silent Hill Downfall, and Silent Hill F. I wish they would let Remedy Entertainment do it, because they know how to do psychological horror games. Like, they're right up there with the best of the best. They're right up there with Capcom and other developers like that, I would say.
The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
And the engine,
If you're in the woods at night, the cult
what they use to make their games, is brilliant. I kinda did think we were going to see a Max Payne remake at Summer Games Fest. I did have a feeling of that, because I knew Remedy Entertainment was going to be there, but I knew they were going to release Alan Wake DLC, or just show off there too. But I kind of thought they would mention or show a trailer
Hey, what
of
do you know
Max
about
Payne
that waitress
remake.
from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a
Yeah,
talent for saying
well, that's what I'm starting to do now too, Joe.
best not to take it personally.
I'm not having high expectations when I go into things. I did see a lot of the things what were, like, people were saying that weren't going to be at Summer Games Fest.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as
So I
possible.
didn't go in thinking,
Lead
oh,
the way, Sheriff.
Ghost of Tsushima's going to be there, Grand Theft Auto 6,
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff.
Resident Evil 9, things like that, eh?
We appreciate the support, Sheriff. Have a nice day.
And then you're not going to get butthurt when they don't show up.
So we share a morgue with
Oh,
the
what's
funeral
happening here? What is going on here? I think it's him walking into me. I think it was Sam walking into me there.
But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I can't remember what his name is in this game. I just call him Sam because that's his real name.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay.
Well,
Let's take a look at our patient.
people were saying that
I'll
that
start
was
with
going
the
to.
external inspection before performing the
It's
internal
shown.
examination.
It's shown his wee Tadger, everybody. It's shown his wee man. It was just showing his wee man. YouTube doesn't like that,
What was the cause of death?
so I'm going to try and hide that.
What other clues can the body give me?
People were saying that Borderlands 4 was going to be there and stuff like that, but other people were saying no, it's not going to be there basically. But hopefully we see something at Summer Games, not Summer Game Fest, the Game Awards, because that's going to be the next big thing, unless PlayStation do a showcase soon.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
But I don't see them doing one anytime soon because they did that state of play. Right, I think we're going to need to see his wee man, his wee Tadger. Maybe not. So is it not going to let me dig deeper? Oh, there we go.
There's writing on
I didn't
here.
see that.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
See, that's what you're talking about, woke, bro. Right, I'm not looking forward to. When you said that, that made me think straight away of The Last of Us TV show. See the season 2 when it comes out. Right, I'm not gonna watch that because I know what's gonna happen in it. And I mentioned this to my brother-in-law, right? He never played the games, but he really liked the TV show. He enjoyed the TV show. And I said to him, I sent him a picture of them saying like how many episodes were going to be in season 2, and I said to him, I was like, you people that haven't played the game, I have no idea what you're all in for. And I said to him, I was like, I'm not going to sit and watch it. I was like, The Last of Us ended for me after the first game. So he said, like, he asked me what's going to happen in it, and I told him it's kind of a wee bit woke. And he said that, he was like, nah, I'm not going to watch it. Everything's woke now. Literally everything. I don't like to talk about politics and all this kind of nonsense,
What Nightingale's body
but
can tell us.
it's gone too far. It's gone too far. Like, it's in your face every day, and everything, like everything, movies, games, real life, like just things, and like each to their own. I don't care who you are, what your background is, your religion, your skin colour, who you are as a person, if you're gay, trans, whatever. I don't care, as long as you just keep it to yourself, don't rub it in people's faces, and leave the kids alone. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? We don't rub shit in their faces about shit what we like, you know what I mean? It just, it's getting too much in it, all this woke pish.
Text is smudged.
Like, for example,
Looks inverted. Heart can't
look
have
at The
been marked
Witcher
before removal.
too, you know what I mean? The Witcher
There's
TV
definitely
show.
something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I know, bro. You are right there, Wes. But it's true though, mate. It is really true. Right, everybody, give me a little second. I need to go to the toilet. I've been holding this in for a little while. Give me a wee second, everybody. I appreciate your time. We'll get back into this in a wee second. Thank you everybody for your time. I feel £5 lighter. So how's everybody's day been so far? I know it's quite late for you, Wes and Joe. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you boys being here.
It's the same type of page we
And
found in Coldham
everybody
Lake.
else who's here.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
The Taken, that's who it was.
Made them vulnerable.
I was trying to remember their name.
But here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. have them right here.
Do you know, team, I'm 1 subscriber away from 400. And then all I need to do is hit 500, which might sound a lot, which is only 100 away, obviously. I would shit my pants in that situation. If I seen that fucker pop up like that, mate, I'd be gone, or I would splat a kick him.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I need to do Control again, bro. I still need to buy PlayStation Plus, bro. But you all know how it is. Things are a wee bit tough in life, in the world right now, eh? And I'm trying to save up for, like, see all the new games that are coming out. Silent Hill 2, Kingdom Come. Right, I need to get into the light. Right, let me go into my mind place now. Okay. What was I just... Oh, yeah. The girl. She's... But Alan Wake is in one of the DLCs for Control as well. Look at you big fat sausage. You'll do nothing, mate.
Go.
Right, hold on, I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going? Saga, get your torch out. It must be where he is right now. I'm shiting my pants, man. Just wait until we get into the home, to the old folks' home.
He knocked my gun out of the room.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That light's out. So you fucking come here. Sit yourself down, soldier.
Vanished.
Yeah, so I was saying too, sorry, that I'm only 1 subscriber away from 400 subscribers. But you reach 500 subscribers, right? And that's when you can start making money off YouTube. Which, obviously, all I need is 101 subscribers. Which might sound a lot, right? But see, when you live stream every day, do YouTube shorts, just make content every day, it's not actually that hard to get the subscribers. So I will get there in time. Like, it's not going to take that long now. So all the hard work is paying off, team. It's finally paying off again, and I'm quite happy with that. Like, so I appreciate every single one of you as well, because if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't be starting to make money off, like doing my YouTube stuff, doing my live streams and just the other content.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Yeah, I'm nearly there, bro. We are getting there, mate, honestly. And we're going to hit that before the year ends, mate. 100%.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to
And thank you for all the support, everybody.
Predicting the future.
You're all legends, man,
There's no
honestly.
rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Do you know? Well, you all know I usually do. Right, that's no. It's definitely not there. Oh, maybe it is. You all know I usually do Warzone at the weekend. I'm like, right now I'd usually be on Warzone, but because of Summer Game Fest, I decided to not go on it. And I messaged my Warzone team to ask them if they were getting any wins. And they were saying that they were doing shite. So I was just being a cunt, saying it's because I wasn't on and stuff like that, like just being a bit big-headed. Wait there, let me see. What's that one up there?
Ugh.
I've not got a clue where this goes, by the way. I might not have it. I should have it, in fact. It should be here. Right, hold on.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right, I've
The
seen this
autopsy
one.
room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
I don't think I actually listened to
Nightingale
this one.
hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light. Lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light.
Oh yeah. We did hear this one.
Made them vulnerable.
See, I hope they do stuff like this too, in the TV show that's coming out about Alan Wake. Right, so where does this go, man? I knew that. I knew that team. Do you believe me? I don't even believe me, mate. Right, hold on. Wait. Whoa. Give me a wee second. It really remembers, see, Saga's side of the game. It really remembers me of L.A. Noire. And that was such a good game, that.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken.
So did you start Ghost of
We need to head over
Tsushima
there and
today,
stop him
Wes?
before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Right, moving on.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you
Oh,
get
the
through with the
sound.
bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Sideways.
We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters
Right,
aren't
we can't get that.
What do you mean? The sheriff disappeared?
Here, trust me, the Taken's fucking real.
Gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Alright, I thought that was a wee circle, like thing
I
that I
need
could...
bolt cutters.
Right, moving on. You know I like to check everything, team.
They're a fine pair.
I've been saying it for like the past few days, but I'm gonna definitely buy PlayStation Plus. Because I want to go back and play the God of Wars. And, like, obviously San Andreas and other games. The Tomb Raider Legends. He just punched that right into the fucking... Just punched the soul out of that, man. Punched the fucking... I was going to say something else there, but I better not. YouTube wouldn't like it.
Right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local
They two are brilliant in this.
Fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh,
brilliant.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
I just seen the message you sent me there, Wes, of like Red at the gym. That's cool. I definitely need to go back and play Silver Soul. Or Soul Silver. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm like literally, I've only had two hours sleep. So I'm a bit zombied right now. But I need to go back and play that, mate. Are you good, mate? Right, wait there, we need to do that. How do you do that again? Put your guns. How do you do that again? There we go. Wait, was that something else there on that desk? No, it was that door.
Hey, how you doing?
What are you saying to it?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
No problem, Wes, bro. You take care of yourself, mate, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, bro. I'll be on Ghost tomorrow through the day. Then I'm gonna do the DLC when it comes out, basically. As soon as it comes out, I'm doing that Alan Wake DLC. But you take care of yourself, bro, and I appreciate you being here, man. I'll speak to you tomorrow, mate. Right, I've read these before, but I'm so tired. I'm just gonna flick through them, right? Just in case anybody wants to read it, you can pause it. Can we get in here? Aye. Right, I remember coming in here in the first game, and this cell back here. Yeah, 100% something bad is gonna happen in here. This one right here. It was pure dark, and there was like a shadow. I'm sure it was a Taken pretending to be a human or something like that, man. I can't remember too much, but...
No.
Right, can I speak to this guy, in fact? No.
What's a lot?
Moving on. Sparta kick.
I can't force it open.
see when I run into bathrooms in games like this, it always remembers me of Call of Duty, and if it's got something like that, like see for example this right here, it remembered me of the wee mirrors what you get, and then you get the what are they called again, the stems and the fucking revival packs. I don't know why, but it just popped into my head there. You good, mate? Right, where the fuck am I meant to go then? I've just went everywhere. Literally. Right, but we're meant to be in here still, though. I'm sure it. Unless, can I get in my car?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. No. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person.
I'm a fucking numpty, by the way. I'm blaming the tiredness, everybody.
But it's our best lead.
Just go with it, okay?
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Hey, wait for me, Sam. Wait up, mate. Making me run and shit. What's that all about, mate?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
Wait until you get... Wait, I mentioned it already, but wait until you get to the old folks' home. Valhalla nursing home, I'm sure it's called.
I need to
freaky as shit.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in
Do you know
mess.
one thing I thought was going to be
Let's
at
start
Summer
looking for
Game
Nightingale
Fest,
where he was killed.
but wasn't, was the remake or the remaster of the PlayStation 2 game, The Thing, and it's based off the John Carpenter movie. It's basically a sequel to the movie, and that's getting a remaster. I don't know when it's coming out, but the trailer got released just before Summer Game Fest started, so I thought we were maybe going to get some gameplay at Summer Game Fest, but we didn't. But that was quite a surprise.
This area is supposed to be
I
close
never
to the
knew they were
public.
doing that. Like, there was no leaks, there was nothing like that. They kept it hush hush. They kept that quiet. But I'm happy that that's getting a remaster. I've got the
writer of
original
these pages knows
PlayStation
what will
2
happen,
version
because
there.
they're behind this.
I'm going to
Or
live
because
stream
they
it
can see
soon.
what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world
Played
operating
the
on
game when I
different
was a
rules.
kid. A wee bit.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Aye, I'm going to do a
Solve the
live stream
case.
of it.
I've been thinking more about the Cult of the Tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do it.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods.
Stephen is my name. I'm the most wanted man in my island. Although I'm not in my island. It's out of Braveheart, quoting something out of Braveheart, the movie.
How's it going?
No problem, Joe, bro. I know it's late, mate, so I appreciate you, bro. I hope you have a great weekend, mate, and hopefully I see you over the weekend, bro. If I don't, you take care of yourself, mate, and I will see you whenever you're free again, brother. You know I appreciate your time, dude. Have a good weekend, man.
Variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me.
Sorry,
How do you know?
I'm talking to one of my friends who's also a content creator. He's a big content creator. We're talking about, I just mentioned it there, it's the remaster of the PlayStation 2 game, The Thing. So we're sitting talking about that right now.
My mom's family is from
It's
Sweden originally.
me and JJ from Residents of Evil. We're sitting talking about it right now. Cannot
Stephen,
wait
we're
until it comes out.
investigating a murder that occurred nearby.
I hope it comes out
What can
this
you
year.
tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
definitely going to try and get some sleep, bro. I've only had 2 hours, mate, so I'm going to do maybe another 45 minutes, an hour of this.
That's all for now.
Then I'm going to hit the hay, as we say in Scotland. Crash out, another word we say to when
Let's
we're
get to
going
the
to go
murder
to
side,
sleep.
Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
I didn't even mean that, but
monsters,
I'm quite glad I did it.
Overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Right, let's do it, Saga.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet.
Steps.
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead.
Wait.
Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Right, I seen something over here. How can I know? Because I did the footsteps first. No, man. Do you know, on my first playthrough of this game, I got 81% like completion, like completing it. Nearly got the trophy, so we're gonna try and get the trophy on this playthrough. Get the the trophy. See, that's what I mean. I'm so tired. The platinum, because I'm playing on the PlayStation. Fucking trophy, shut up, you muppet. Go to your bed. Fucking need to go to my bed, team. Right, are you coming or what, mate?
Makes sense.
Right, are we ready, mate, to rumble? I don't know if it went this way or this way. It is this way. How do you dodge again?
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like this.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold.
How you doing,
like
bro?
a doorway,
Hey mate,
leading to Nightingale.
this game is
It's
brilliant.
somehow connected to a tree.
Both of them are. The first game and the second game. Both of them are amazing, man. Did you know, I just found this out, like, only a few days ago on Twitter. They're making a TV show of Alan Wake, and it's going to be AMC. See, the people that did The Walking Dead and what was it, Breaking Bad. So I really hope they bring in the same people, see, from the game, because I hate when they change like actors. And obviously, like with games nowadays, they actually bring in real people and do their own, like, put them in the game. So I hope they do that. Put them, like, the actors. Sorry, I've only had 2 hours sleep, mate, so I'm so tired, and it's late here. But I hope they do that. Put the actors what were in the game in the TV show. But this game is definitely one of my best games. I can't wait until we get the DLC, mate. If you got the deluxe edition, I heard you'll get it for free, the DLC. I don't know if that's true or not, mate, but I heard that. One of my viewers came to the live stream and he mentioned it. So if that's the case, I'll get it for free, mate. But I don't know how much it will be if you got the standard version. Good, mate. I'm glad you're doing well, mate. I hope you have a great weekend, man. I'm just going to be chilling, so just live streaming. That's all I do all day, every day, bro. Hold on.
Yeah.
So what's your plans for this weekend, mate? Are you doing much over the weekend? This is the first time as well that I've did the final draft. This is my first playthrough of that. So I heard that you get a different ending in the game as well when you play this version of it. I've been wanting to do it for ages, but because I've been doing other content, I've not been able to really get to it. But I said that to myself after seeing the DLC. I was like, no, I'm gonna sit down tonight and play this, because I've been doing Ghost of Tsushima right now. But I've always wanted to come back to this, bro. Right, where are you, you spooky bastard? I know one's here. One of the spookiest parts in this game is when you go to the old folks home. I can't remember, it's the Valhalla nursing home, I'm sure it's called. It's been a long time since I played this, to be honest. Hold up, chat's messed up. Right, we're back. Moving on.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
How did I do that again? It's been a while. There we go. That's it.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that
I
stood out
hope
to Saga.
they do this in the TV show too.
Like
with the letters, and then put it like that, like with Alan, and see how you get the visions at times when with the letters you see Alan in his wee room. I can't remember what it's called right now, not off the top of my head. I'm just so tired right now. But I hope they do that in the TV show. Right, did I not have something here? Aye.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
There wasn't much games that I really liked at that Summer Game Fest, but that Kingdom Come Deliverance, I can't wait for that. That's going to be brilliant. Hold on, let me see that again. Oh, well, fair enough.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
Oh, I didn't mean that there. Shit. Shit in a stick. Right, I'm just running back the way I just came from. What a fucking muppet. In fact, no, I'm a fucking muppet. I can't wait until we get the Max Payne remake. Apparently, they're putting 1 and 2 together I don't know if that's true or not though, but Remedy Entertainment have got a great engine for their games. That's right up there with like Capcom, I would say, and Rockstar's engines. Like they're the top dogs, I would say. And Remedy Entertainment, they hold their own. They do,
Okay.
like,
I found another page. Following up on a lead.
they've
Keep
always
checking
been
in.
good.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the
Spark
hut
it.
being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Right, nothing in here for me, no. Moving on.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Where? Are you talking about this? Is it not usually the ones with the puzzle?
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I'm going to end this here now anyway, everybody. But I'll pick back up on it tomorrow and I'll be doing the DLC as well. Thank you everybody for your time and I really appreciate you. I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care to yourself. Take care of yourself, team. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out there. Until next time, team. We'll speak to you again. That looked like somebody just passed that window, but it was just that. But it would. See it? Right, anyway, team. You take care of yourself and I'll see you all later on.